This is an update to the pineapple challenge. Um, my outdoor panther cats do their part in the garden while keeping pests away. You'll see them get mice, palmetto bugs, squirrels, birds, and heating the soil on the new propagation. Cats became domesticated when humans learned farming and they found their little niche to guard the grain stores from mice. And so I always keep, well, right now I've got 5 outdoor cats. And for whatever reason, at this phase in life, I've got 4 panther cats, all black. And then there's one tiger striped who always wears pajamas. That's what we say. He wears pajamas because he's short hair. But these guys do their part. That's Alpine the kitty. And Alpine the kitty, he'll take out squirrels. We had a bear coming around here. Like he didn't do too much about that. I don't blame him. But yeah, that cat, that's Alpine the kitty, and he is keeping the soil warm. So we've got 5 outdoors, and the mom of them all, she floats in and out of the scene. She she's the first one. That's the original Panther Kitty. She pops around, eats food, smacks the other cats around, gives them discipline, and leaves. But all these other pots you see here, most of those are pomegranates. There's pomegranate in there off our tree. There's a couple oleander. Well, there's what, 4 oleanders. There's a really nice Japanese maple cut that I snuck off of someone's tree. There's some persimmons, and this is just a small part of the cloning that I'm doing in the winter. And North Florida and just the Gulf Coast, North Florida, North Mississippi, it's perfect for taking clones in the winter. You can take hardwood trees that are dormant, the leaves are off, and take cut, dip it in rooting powder, put it in soil, and that's back to Eden soil. So what you're seeing in those pots is a combination of uh, piles of wood chips from a wood truck that have composted for well over a year, mixed with mushroom compost and some cow manure, and it makes a really good living soil. So anyway, I just want to share Alpine Kitty in there because he does his thing. Tell you, we get some squirrel tails every now and then. We never find the rest of the squirrel. We just find the tails. So, but I'm gonna do a couple videos later, loquats, because my loquats are starting to set fruit right now, and those were started from 1 gallon cuttings. This is their 4th winter, and so 3.5 years, and they're producing fruit. And then I may do a video on taking cuttings off a fig tree that was a 1 gallon that produced fruit this year, and I'm going to propagate it. I just kind of run out of pots, and other gardener friends, you find that stuff in the community. I've never grown miracle berry. No, I don't know what it is. Um, I'm open to that. Most everything I grow, I mean, there's some oleanders in this mix. Those are for hedging, but I pretty much just grow what you can eat or what our guinea pigs will eat. Is when I change the guinea pig cage, that's instant compost into raised bed gardening. And I've got our winter salad garden going right now. Um, Maybe I'll do something on that later. But right now there's kale, turnips, carrot, radish, some different types of lettuce. They make all sour and fruits taste like. Hey, that's pretty cool. I've been looking for moringa, and I actually saw moringa at a client's house. And when I was first decided to move from California to Florida, um, one of the things I was looking at was planting moringa, as I came to understand that it like brings over or around or somewhere about $1,000 a pound in dried material. And when I moved here, I was trying to source out cuttings of moringa. Couldn't. Nobody knew what I was talking about. But actually have a client who has moringa, which I didn't know I didn't notice it when I first started providing service to their scene. And but next time I talk to him in person, I'm gonna ask him for a few cuttings, and he's odds are he's not gonna have a problem with that. And but moringa is what I really wanted to do on this property to at least set up a good moringa grow that would at least cover the taxes and utilities for the year. And I'm always like I look at agriculture always as a cash crop. You're providing a service and a viable product. And I grow everything organic. When I bought this property, it was only sand, and I brought in like 40 wood chip trucks, and so over time it's brick. Now I've got amazing soil. It's taken time. You can't get soil right away, but inoculating with mycelium, um, and just time. And now I actually have places on the scene that have deep black soil that's a couple feet deep. So it takes time, starting from scratch, especially in agriculture. But anyway, that's the pineapple challenge, and maybe I'll toss some more videos out later if I try to find my motivation. It's kind of cloudy out. Reminds me of the West Coast, and on cloudy West Coast days, I kind of revert back into that Pacific Northwestern person. But I'll try and shoot some videos up later. So.